The Innovator's Cookbook, Essentials for Inventing What is Next. Edited by Stephen Johnson. Narrated by Kirby Heyborne. Copyright 2011 by Stephen Johnson. This unabridged audiobook is recorded by arrangement with Riverhead Books, a member of Penguin Group USA Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2011 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Introduction. The first step in winning the future is encouraging American innovation. Barack Obama, State of the Union Address, January 2011. I first began working explicitly on the problem of innovation in the summer of 2006, when I started writing a book about new ideas and the environments that encouraged them. But it wasn't until I finished that book that I realized I had been wrestling with innovation in one way or another for almost 2 decades. The first articles I published in my 20s as an easily distracted English Lit grad student gravitated toward the digital revolutions coming out of Silicon Valley. All my books since then have focused on new ideas and their transformative power, innovations in science or tech or politics or entertainment, some of them recent headlines, and some ancient history. That long history with the topic may help explain why I assumed almost by default, as I was writing the innovation book, that there was nothing particularly timely about the subject matter, nothing distinct to the zeitgeist of post-millennial culture. Sure, we routinely lavish praise on and pen hagiographies about entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, but we did the same for Thomas Edison and Ben Franklin before them. I had written books that I consciously thought of as zeitgeisty as I was working on them. Innovation wasn't like that. This was, in fact, one of the things I found refreshing about the topic. Innovation wasn't trendy. It was evergreen. But then something seemed to happen as the world economy began to climb its way out of the great crunch of 2008 to 2009, and we began to probe through the rubble, looking for clues to explain what had brought on such a colossal failure, clues that might also, we hoped, suggest ways to avoid similar failures in the future. After a decade of financial pseudo-innovation, the credit default swaps and collateralized debt obligations that inflated the housing bubble and nearly brought down the world economy when that bubble inevitably burst, it seemed suddenly viscerally clear.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?